Hi, I've just bought myself one of those GoPro cameras, so what I'm going to do is provide some footage on some of my bushwalking trips that I do. I'm currently at a beautiful spot where there are lots of waterfalls, about an hour's walk west of Lake Will. The reason I'm filming in the tent is it's just a little bit breezy out there and the camera picks it up. But first discovered this place about 25 years ago and have been back several times since, but I haven't been back when the scaparia bush is in flower. At the moment it's probably past its best. I'll hop out of the tent and show you in one sec. As promised, about to show you the profusion of flowers that are in this great little spot. Yes, I'll just pan around and you can up there's the waterfall, and directly behind it in cloud is the backside of Barn Bluff. Weather's quite mild at the moment. Had a few drizzly showers today, and these are the infamous scaparia bush, the scourge of off-track bushwalkers. Very prickly spines on there that penetrate clothing. Flimsy clothing, I mean. Hence the overpants I'm wearing today. Yes, a great little spot. There's another waterfall up here which I will photograph later. It's absolutely spectacular. Been there in winter when it's got icicles hanging off it. So yes, we'll spend a couple of days here having a wander around. Over the back there is some waterfalls called Tomahawk Falls. I've only visited them once. They're aptly named as they are incredibly steep, the banks down either side of them. So much so that I was not game to venture by myself. So yeah, the campsite, semi-sheltered, very lightweight tent. Probably wouldn't like to see it in a howling gale. We're in the forest just up from where I was camped. I was going to show you the waterfall. Beautiful remnant rainforest here. Hasn't had a fire through for many a day. Just beautiful. Anyway, we'll walk up to the base of the waterfall. Quite a magic spot. I doubt whether many people have actually been here, even though it's only a couple of hours walk off track from the overland track. So all those people belting through doing the overland walk miss out on gems like this. There you have it. Cascading over the escarpment. Up the bank. Absolutely sensational. It's actually better for photography when there's not much water because you don't get much spray. Absolutely magnificent. One of my favourite little spots actually. I'll take more footage later of the other waterfall when I get to it, probably tomorrow. Couldn't resist another shot from down at the base of the waterfall. Bloody high. Yeah. That's all, folks. A magic spot. Here we have a man fern in the forest with some new growth on it. For my New Zealand people that look at my Facebook page, I haven't forgotten the name, the old punga. Still call them pungas. And here's another endemic species to Tasmania, the pandani. Really weird tree, have beautiful red flowers when they flower. I always think they remind me of that John Wyndham story, The Day of the Triffids, because if you've ever seen the film, the bushes sort of make that noise. Anyway, yeah, so back to the pack and some more photography. That's all, folks. I'm now at another one of these brilliant waterfalls, very precipitous up the side of the falls to get to these vantage spots, but anyway, this will give you an idea. Quite spectacular, just cascading off the escarpment. Right, I'm now at the base of the waterfall. Absolutely spectacular spot, as you're about to see. Absolutely stunning. Another shot of the falls with the reflections from up above. Absolutely stunning. Now, interestingly enough, for those that might be interested, I've never seen published photos of any of these waterfalls in this vicinity. Almost like a big secret. You've got to make your own way and have an explore to find these magic little spots. The helicopter trips, tourist flights that fly around Cradle all day, buzzing the area, fly over here. I bet the people they don't even point them out to them, I reckon. Anyway, that's my little blurb for the morning. Right, heading on my way out. Sorry for the bad audio, a bit of wind. Mount Inglis, where I've just been, where the waterfalls are for 2 days. Mount Murchison in the far distance. Coming round to the Tyndalls, Sedgwick, Eldon Bluff or Peak, I don't remember which. I think that might be High Dome. Perrins, Achilles, Pelion West, Mount Ossa, Pelion East, Cathedral Mountain and some interesting clouds, and round to the back to Barn Bluff. Yes, it's been spitting all morning. Clouds look quite ominous. It's quite mild. But yeah, heading back to those trees in the distance for a final campsite tonight, and hopefully a glorious sunrise tomorrow morning before the walk out. Just a little thing while I remember, on the walk in on the overland track on my first day, there was a tourist in front of me, female, and it looked like she had a Scandinavian pack, and she was wearing Roman sandals with socks. I really don't think that was the most suitable of footwear to do the overland track in, even though a lot of it is duck boarded. The risk of twisted ankles and other foot problems. Yeah, you see some strange things on the overland track. 20 years ago I saw 2 English people that had no raincoats and they were using garbage bags, the black ones with holes cut in them, to walk in. So yeah, you wonder why people get into trouble. Anyway, that's my little gripe, whinge, moan for the day. Just been photographing the last hour. Some absolutely unbelievable clouds, and here's the remnants of them. Here we have some amazing clouds above the campsite. I've just moved the tent because it was going to blow away. That was fun, all of 10 minutes. Check these clouds out. There's some special name for them, but I don't know what it is. Absolutely incredible. And there's the tent nestled in there. Here we have Barn Bluff on my final morning. No sunrise this morning, as it was a bit misty. But turning out to be a beautiful day for those doing the overland track. And swing round to Cradle Mountain, just in the mist, or mist clearing from it. Western Bluff over there with the sort of looks like smoke haze, and Mount Emmett, named after the first founding member of the Hobart Walking Club. I think he went on to be the president. And the rest of the overland track mountains down there. It's been a fantastic trip. Really pleased with the waterfall shots, and the clouds yesterday were just something else. Anyway, yeah, they've got a little sign here telling you to beware of the currawongs. They can get into your pack and undo zips. So yes, I'm sure many a person has come back to their pack and found their nibbles in the top pocket removed by said birds. Anyway, magic day, magic place. I'll be back.